It is December 18th day of Vlogmas. It's about 10:35 in the morning. I was successful today in getting up at 8:10. I finished my vlog for yesterday. I uploaded it. I went out to the little back studio thing we have and danced for like 45 minutes. I got a good stretch in, which is great because I don't know if you guys will understand what I'm talking about, but I used to be so flexible. And I've had periods where I've regained that flexibility, but it goes away after a short while. And to get back into it, it takes like a couple weeks of stretching on and off for me to get back into the comfortability it takes to stretch like I want to get back to the flexibility I want to be at. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I'm starting to get back into the comfortable stretching realm that I want to be in. So that was nice. I counted all my presents. I know I've referenced that in the past. I have a good amount of presents. I'm done Christmas shopping, which is great. I got a good like actual present for everyone, and then I got a couple little odds and ends for everyone, and everyone has an equal amount. So fantastic news for me. There's a couple things that I bought for people that I'm like, do I need to build them first? Would that be helpful? I really don't want to. I think it just depends on if I have free time, and I might make my brother help me when he comes back to town. So we'll see what happens with that. But presents are situated. I just need to wrap some new ones. In fact, I actually had enough that I was like, I low-key bought too many presents for this person. And I was like, I'm just gonna save one for their birthday, which is in 1 or 2 months. Actually, I do need to go buy presents for my aunt and uncle, just like a little trinket present, because we've talked about like the adults in our family, like adults, like people who were adults when I was a kid. I am an adult, but they were like, you're a kid, you get presents. And I was like, I mean, I'm not gonna say no. But for the actual adults, we're not doing gift exchanges except for like my immediate family. However, I was like, I gotta give them a little something. You know, like if we're all gonna be at Christmas dinner together, I gotta give them a little something. So I'm gonna get my extended family just like a couple little cute Christmas things. I'm gonna go to Target after work and get that. I think I also need eggs because I've been assigned brownies for Christmas, and I never keep eggs in my house. I never make eggs except when I'm baking. So I'm gonna pick those up, and other than that, I'm just gonna go into work, hopefully make bank on the lunch shift. We will hope and we will manifest. But yeah, I'm gonna go warm up my car and start my day. Alrighty, I am off of work and I'm stopping by Walmart to get some last minute things. Hopefully this is my last grocery store stop before Christmas, because I really don't want to be going into the stores the closer it gets to Christmas. However, I got this cute little thing from a lady at the restaurant today. She was like, do you take things from customers? And I was like, what? Are you missing something? She's like, no, I was gonna give you this. It's a strawberry bread and a strawberry butter. It's so cute. I think I'm gonna have it as a snack before I go into Walmart because I'm hungry and I really want to buy a sweet treat, but I have one right here. I'm gonna eat my sweet treat and then I'm gonna go last minute grocery shopping. All right, I'm home from the grocery store. I'm gonna show y'all what I got. So this is what I got for my aunt and my uncle. They're the only extended family that I need to just get a small little gift for. Eggs. One of these, I have way too much soda in this house right now, but this is only gonna be there for a little while longer. I have to get one. I got bananas for my smoothies. I got this. This is so cute. I was like, I don't need gift bags. Like I was walking down the Christmas aisles looking for this thing that I got for my aunt and uncle. And I was like, I don't need gift bags. They're Christmas themed and they're not that reusable. I had to get this. This is so cute. This is gonna go under my tree immediately. I got this because I got this for my Secret Santa person. We're doing Secret Santa at work. And I had these once. I had one of the orange bars, I think, once. And it was like the best thing I've ever had. And I haven't had one since. And I have this mini pack. I got it for my Secret Santa. And now I got one for myself because, I don't know, I thought it was fun. And a little treat for myself is good. I got light sour cream because I have potatoes to eat as baked potatoes I got nighttime teas. I want to start drinking tea at night. I drink it in the morning, and I think it would be nice to drink in the evening as well. So this is assorted teas. I almost got a box of only peppermint, but this one includes peppermint, and then these will all be good after Christmas. Not saying that I can't drink peppermint tea after Christmas, but you know, it kind of loses the appeal after Christmas. And lastly, I have been drinking chai tea for like 4 months now, and I saw this salted caramel tea. I don't know if it's gonna taste good. I'm not sure. I'm sure it'll taste good with brown sugar. But I did see this recipe on TikTok, I think. It was that or Instagram Reels, where it was like to mix some brewed tea with hot chocolate mix. And this with hot chocolate mix could go crazy. Could go wild. Could be exquisite. I don't know, but I will find out. Probably tonight. I think I'll make some tonight. I think I'm gonna make a normal cup of salted caramel tea right now, just so I have some caffeine going into the rest of the evening. I'll be back with my review of the caramel tea. Okay, the tea is done. It smells wonderful. This is the tea without any brown sugar or almond milk in it. I am gonna add brown sugar to this in a second after I try it just as is. That's very pleasant. That is very pleasant, and it has the aftertaste of caramel. Wild. I didn't expect it to taste like caramel at all. I have my bag of brown sugar. Oh, my chicken is boiling. Ah! My chicken is boiling, so it must simmer. So I'm gonna add about, let's see, how much do I usually add? This much brown sugar. Maybe that's a lot. I don't know. I really don't know. This is light brown sugar though, so. Oh, that says teaspoons. I always thought this said tablespoons. Teaspoons make more sense, I guess. I rolled her back up. Put her back in her space. Okay. So now she has brown sugar. Low-key, I think this is gonna be my new favorite tea. That's very nice. I love that. This is my favorite bag.
The bag?
I love this bag. What do we think? I love that and I want to try.
Okay, so I am at my parents' house and I found these books that we had when I was a kid for Christmas, and I wanted to show them because they're so cute. So here we have Biscuits Christmas. It's scratch and sniff, and you like scratch these. I'm gonna see if they still work. Whoa, they do still work. That's crazy. Ugh, the Pokey Little Puppy's First Christmas. I love this one. I don't really remember this one. The Christmas Snowman. The 12 Days of Christmas. This one's cute. I just remember it being very pretty. Obviously very old. Merry Christmas from Biscuit. Ah. Corduroy's Christmas. This one's cute because it has the flaps. Oh my gosh, my nail came off. Anyway, it's so cute. All the little flaps. This, of course, is a DVD, but it is an all-timer. Look how cute it is. I don't know if y'all remember this one, but it is a classic. And then we have these audios, and this is one of my favorite ones. I think about this book all the time. I need to find it. All of the Other Reindeer. This is the audio, of course. Started my audiobook obsession. If You Take a Mouse to the Movies. The Night Before Christmas audio. This one's really good. I remember this one. I don't really remember this one, but the cover's familiar. And then just the classic Rudolph. Okay, guys, I found them. If You Take a Mouse to the Movies. This was one of my favorite ones. And then we got the all-timer, all of the other reindeer. This one is a good one. I distinctly remember it on that audio that I just showed. This is one of the best. Look at him. Yeah. This is one of the best Christmas books ever. Back at home, eating some green beans as a snack. These are pretty good. I put that chunky salt on them. I don't know what that stuff's called, but I put that on them, and I'm jumping on them while I look at TikToks. I think I'm just gonna catch up on some YouTubers I like to watch. Hannah Grace, Emma Chamberlain, and just vibe. It's 9:15, but Harrison's sick, and I don't want to be sick, so we're staying in our separate rooms. That's probably gonna be a wrap on today, but thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.